Hi Lala.
Hi Janine, how are you?
Very excited.
Oh, tell me, I want to hear all about it.
All right, well, there's a very important date coming up, and that date is January the 29th. And I'm going to start a blog today for 2 weeks leading up to this very special day, January 29th.
So tell us, what exactly is happening on January the 29th?
Well, on January the 29th, I'm going to be racing in my first ever Ironman 70.3.
You are doing the Ironman?
Well, yeah, the half Ironman, right? The 70.3, which is, it starts off with a 1.9 kilometer swim. And if you can survive that and not drown or get eaten by a shark, then you proceed to get on a bike and cycle for 90 kilometers.
Is that directly after the swim?
Yeah, so you run out of the ocean, get into a transition area, put your shoes on, put your helmet on, get on your bike, and you're supposed to do this super fast, by the way.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Get on your bike and then you cycle into the horizon for 90 kilometers. And then at the end of that, as a reward for, staying on your bike, if you can, for 90 kilometers, you get to run a half marathon, 21.1K run.
That's absolutely unbelievable. Now, what made you decide to do this?
Good question, right? I have had my head checked. The reason I'm doing this, Lala, is really as a positive affirmation of the journey that we're embarking on. It's part of my self-development. It's part of the journey of my spirit. I believe that the human spirit is infinitely capable. As you know, in our business, we actually spend most of our time inspiring people to make more and to give more of themselves and to achieve more. So I feel like I need to demonstrate that myself. And I need to demonstrate that by constantly setting challenges and goals, and then stretching myself further and further.
The only thing is I don't understand, Janine, is you're already so busy. How do you cope and how do you deal with it? You're a mother of 3, you are a business owner, and now you're doing triathlons and preparing for a half Ironman?
Right, yes, it's not easy. Really balancing these 3 major commitments in my life has been a struggle. I haven't gotten it right all the time, I still don't. But that's part of the experience, and that's part of the journey, is finding the ways to prioritize the children when it needs to be the children and their schools and their homework, the early mornings to do my training, because that's what I do, is I mainly train very, very early morning. And then of course business. And I guess this journey, the struggle, and the success of this has been a learning process for me as well.
Right.
And I'm hoping that it can inspire other people with dreams, with goals, who feel like that things are impossibly difficult, and that they would like a story that they can be happy to watch unfold. And that's what this one is all about.
Right. Now, a question I wanted to ask you. We already in business, 2016, as it has been said, it's going to be a very tough and difficult year.
Yes.
And coming out the back end of 2015, it's already feeling like we're going into another recession. So with all of this kind of doom and gloom around, how do you wake up positive every morning and get yourself out of bed so early in order to prepare yourself for your triathlon, and then rush back, get ready for work? And how do you motivate yourself?
That's a really good question. It's not easy, and I guess I'm very committed to the journey that I'm on. And now I actually need the sport and the endorphin high that I get when I finish the sport and when I accomplish a goal on my training plan, because of course I'm following a very detailed and highly structured training plan. So every time I have a small amount of success, it gives me a great energy rush. It makes me positive for the day, and it makes me feel like I can accomplish anything. I believe it's a great example for my children, because rather than lecturing them about commitment and time management and working hard, they're observing me doing all of these things, and that is hopefully an example for them to follow, which I believe is a better way for me to leave a legacy and set an example for my children. So now I actually find that I need the sport to keep me energized and help me come into the office every morning bubbly and ready to conquer the world, because I feel like, oh, well, if I conquered that training program, surely I can do this.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what you do. You get to the office and you inspire and motivate all your team, for the rest of the day. That keeps us on a high. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Something interesting as well I was going to tell you is that my race number is 224. This is for the Ironman 70.3, and that's completely random. They send it to you. You don't have any influence.
Right.
But this is actually quite a special number.
I have a feeling there's something significant about this. What is the significance?
Yeah, well, you know how I love to associate numbers with each other. So 2 + 2 + 4 = 8.
Yeah.
And 8 is the number of years that Bansuda Consulting has been in business. Furthermore, we've had 2 outstanding years of high profitability.
Right.
We've had 2 terrible years of recession. The first one in 2008-9, and then this one now, 2015/16. And we've had 4 years of solid, good work and good results. So that's very interesting. So it's kind of like a really personal number for me. Plus, with the 3 digits representing my 3 children, I believe that this is my lucky number.
I think it is your lucky number. And we look forward to see the end result with that lucky number.
Thank you, so do I. And you can be a part of that journey, because for over the next 2 weeks, I will be sharing my highs, my lows, my triumphs, my woes, and trying to keep the language very clean. And just kind of sharing with you what I'm going through leading up to this very important day and how we make it through. I invite you to participate, join in this journey with me. I truly hope that it can inspire you, that maybe you can find something in it that you can relate to, and that at least it makes you smile. So I look forward to this journey, and oh my God, it's only 2 weeks away.
And Janine, I think from everybody, including myself, we wish you all the best of luck, and we're behind you every step of the way, every single day.
Thank you very much. Let's go, Ironman Dubai!